So hey folks, how y'all doing? This is Connor coming to you with another episode. In fact, I think this is our Christmas episode of XCOM Enemy Within Classic Ironman. You see here we have some people that have crazy amounts of health. I'm about to tell you why. At the end of last video, we found ourselves the ability to actually make carapace armor. Hooray! Which gives our guys a much greater survival profile. Look, there's, of course. Okay. So we have what's going to be a little bit annoying. 2 Seekers immediately in play already.
I'm on the move.
Which may not be quite so bad in one sense, because we have bros galore with shotguns.
Getting it done.
At the same time, we have Meld that's right there too, and which means that we might lose the Meld while we're sitting and waiting for the Seekers to do their whole attack, which they're going to do in about 3 seconds, I'm sure. There we go, that's one. Okay, and the other one's probably just looking to pick off somebody. If we're lucky, it'll be my assault that's got crazy amounts of health. Nope, it isn't. There it is, that's where the other one is. Okay. Here's how we're going to play this. You, sir, are going to shift here. We're going to confirm that we can't move to that spot. That's correct. And what this is going to do right here is this is actually going to basically blow away all the cover. Or actually, let me be a little more accurate. This is going to blow up the Seeker that's just kind of right there. When a Seeker ever gets hit by an explosive, while it's hidden, it will decloak. Great for us, bad for them.
That's affirmative. That's what we're looking for.
And 4 turns to pick up the Meld, I'll take it. However, what I won't take is that kind of lack of, let's say, weapons skill. 86%. 60% chance. Blast him, bro. There we go, much better. And we'll just take a little bit more time to kind of creep our way up there. Stick you back in Overwatch. So yeah, like I was saying, so I think this episode is going to be released on Christmas. So I understand we may not be necessarily the highest number of viewers, but at the same time, guys, what I am thankful for this Christmas is you guys and all the support you've been showing me over these last about 5 months or so. I'll tell you, there have been times already that I thought to myself, man, no one's ever going to want another YouTube channel with strategy games. And you guys have been proving me wrong, so I definitely appreciate it. It's one of those things that, honestly, I'm not going to say it gets me out of bed in the morning, but I will say that it's been one of my projects that I've never enjoyed a project like I've enjoyed this one. So thank you guys so much for the support, and I am looking forward to seeing more of it as the new year dawns. Also, it sounds like we have thin men as well as floaters, so this next move might be a little bit, not wonky, but it might be a little bit weird.
Moving to position.
Aye, aye, Commander.
See how close I can get without proccing somebody.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, so the good news is I can take the Meld next turn no matter what.
Heading there now.
Stack up.
On my way.
On the off chance that somehow we have somebody patrol into us.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Hey, like those 3 thin men. Gray Earth, pick him off, bro. Atta boy.
I'm on the move. In hand, Commander.
Okay, so we got 10 Meld there, which is always lovely. Do I dare, though? Do I dare to start the universe? I kind of run up and hopefully establish some Overwatch? That'd be great. I won't lie. I'd be like, yes, son, that'd be awesome. Ah, jeez, and here's one of those things. Again, reaction shots. Okay, it'd be amazing if suddenly we have line of sight on him. Uh-oh, 2 in a row. Okay, that stung. I won't lie to you, that stung a little bit. Arrgh. Okay, I can blow up the power source. Or please tell me that, yes, the shotgun, perhaps. The 33% chance of hitting. Awful. 73% with a 50 crit, that'd be much better.
Oh, shut wide.
This could be awkward. I think it's time to deduce these bros to Mr. Rocket. Say damn the losses on the power source.
Firing rocket.
Not my perfect opportunity, a perfect outcome, but it keeps people up. They're not dead, and that's always a positive. Though, like I said, that means Captain Amazing's back in the med bay.
Negative damage.
Okay, but 3 floaters, fantastic.
Enemies in sight.
A kill would be really great here. That was a lot to hope for. I blame myself. Not what I meant to do. See, here's the problem. I want to shoot this guy down here. But this guy is going to kill me if I don't. If I do, tries again, will kill me if I do. But if I move, he also gets a free shot no matter what. So it's like a, not even a damned if I do, damned if I don't moment. It's just like a, you're screwed no matter what moment. However, I wonder if I could throw smoke. Now I say, shoot the guy on the ground. Oh my gosh, bro.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Okay, maybe this will work. I'm gonna take a reaction shot, which is gonna stink. Oh wow, somehow I didn't take a reaction shot from that one, okay. Thought I would take Overwatch on that somehow. Can I get both of those with disorientation? I just saw it. There we go. All my expendables are gone. But we have 2 guys that are disoriented. And short of a BS move, we should be okay. Oh, alright, I'll take that.
X-rays coming in from the side. On the move. They're flanking us. A little help over here, please.
You, sir. 83%. A kill would be great. That was not a kill.
My weapon spent.
What if I go here? Will that
I'm on the move.
proc the outsider too? No, it will not. But it does mean you're dead.
X-ray down.
Coolio.
I'm on the move.
You know, whenever you see something that gets a flanking shot but it's still not 100%, you kind of wince a little bit inside and you think, bro, if this misses, we are screwed.
On my way.
Thankfully it didn't happen. And this, however, should be a nice kill. Wait, is that the end? Not quite. Oh, still have to deal with the outsider. My guess is we might loot the Mel this next turn. Okay, maybe not this next turn, but, you know, one very, very soon.
Mission confirmed. Back in.
My guess is also, I'm gonna try to
Green to go.
proc the outsider
Heading
this
up.
coming turn by going the opposite direction with,
Ready to rock.
not Demetrius, what's his name?
Good to go.
Maybe it is Demetrius. Dimitri, rather. Something, the Greek.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Yep, there's the meld. Okay, so if you slide just over here, that's gonna bring him out, isn't it?
Look who's
Yep.
here.
That's a being of pure energy. And Miss Simonis can do the whole run and gun thing. And we kind of already destroyed part of the alien spacecraft. So we are not going to get the power source, but at the same time, a nice little flank shot over here, and ka-chow.
All mission objectives completed.
Alright, so not too bad. I mean, decent, not great, but not bad. I'll take it. I'd like to point out, by the way, that supposedly the UFO seemed to land at Mexico, but somehow the mission still took place in the US. So apparently Mexico, in the next little bit, is going to be kind of like the 52nd state. Alright, so covering fire or sprinter. I like having sprinter, like I said before, the last promotion for supports, so that way if we need to get someone who really, really needs that med kit, we can get that to them. As to assaults, let's see, lightning reflexes or close and personal. In Long War, this choice is made a lot easier because close and personal is actually on something else. It's on a different rank altogether. But lightning reflexes in vanilla is just too boss to pass up. It allows you to just kind of bolt through any kind of thing, really. Legitimately any kind of threat. And really be like, Overwatch ate you for breakfast. Even more so is that now we have 60 alloys, which is great, because it means that we can go to engineering and buy 2 more carapace rounds. No, carapace armors, rather. These things are still worthless, more or less. 15 days on satellite. How are we doing on facilities? 8 days to that. Cool. When this is done, we'll probably build another power Jenny. And for the moment, I'll check over here. Yeah, we're going to lose somebody in South America, I'm sure. Oh well. Xenobio in 2 days.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do.
And as a
We
civilian.
do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes, that possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Don't have to, I'm watching on these secret cameras. By the way, when you go to bed at night, wear that night cliche. You know the one I like. That's not new research. So all this bloody bloody blah blah stuff, codename Mobius. I would like to note there's absolutely no way in heck she's ever done any autopsies because we haven't had the opportunity to do autopsies yet. So 6 days, 6 days, 6 days, and 4 days. I think at this point, beam weapon still takes forever. I really want to do that though at the same time. Alien nav's also great. We'll do beam weapons because it's going to give us laser weapons and it'll make us look awesome. But it's kind of funny to me that Bradford just defers automatically just to some random civilians.
Excavation complete.
Okay, there we go. That was that. That's there. Let's go to the gray markets. Should be enough for our power facility. Oh, that's right, $60. It's only 60. I forget about that sometimes. And in 5 days too. Whew. Need to make sure this time I remember.
Got another contact. The signature is a little bigger this time.
It's maybe one of those things that we don't do very well on. Thankfully, it's not Long War, so we're not going to be completely hosed if we can't take it down. And honestly, I'm pretty sure we should be kind of like bolting for the hills. Oh wow, that actually went better than I thought. Well done. That's definitely in the US. We'll send a Sky Ranger there. And our assault actually, tries again, our assault team to go out there actually looks pretty good already. But I'll do some modifications on it, and when we come back, folks, you guys will be able to see us take on a third UFO. So, for the time being, have a wonderful Christmas. Hope it's been great for all you guys. It's definitely been good for me having you guys watch my stuff. And if you like what you see, subscribe, hit that like button, comment. Love to see all your comments. And see you guys next time. So this is Conor Work signing off. Take it easy, everybody.